Hello, good morning. Welcome to Monday. This is Scott. And welcome also to the meditation live stream. I hope that you're doing well. And here on my channel, we do an integration technique: body, emotion, mind, and relational dimension. I like to give a brief talk, and then we'll get into a guided practice working with these dimensions of our being. And these dimensions make up our ability to become aware of the present moment. You can almost think of these dimensions as different lenses of your life. And the energy of source or spirit moves through these dimensions of our life. And it's up to us to make choices in life. That's what seems to be the thing we do as human beings, or at least one of them, is make choices. And to be aware is to be aware of these dimensions and make choices with more information. And if you can think about it, the ability to make an informed choice matters. And it helps guide and shape our lives in the direction of a spiritual life. And if you're like me, you are confronted with a lot of, at times, challenging experiences either in your own personal life or challenges that come from the world. And you may ask yourself, what do I do about these challenges? And I think, without trying to, get on a soapbox, I think all of us form the answer to life's challenges. We all have a living component to live the answer, to become the answer of our life. And that answer is informed, and it's in form. Answers are not always very easy, It's not like life is a multiple choice test, where you can kind of get away with randomly guessing. Life is a little bit more real than a test. It's more real than what we think is a test. It's like a test with a capital T. It's up to us to live the answers to our life. And we can become more competent, I think, as life testers when we align with these different dimensions of our being and take time every day. You can be anywhere and take a little time every day. You don't have to be here with me. You can do this at any moment. Tune into your body, your emotions, your mind, and your relationships. And when you do that every day, you get a little bit more skilled. And that skill matters in today's world, in my opinion. And it allows the practitioner to take stock in their present moment awareness, becoming more present moment oriented and in tune with what is happening now. And that's a useful life. It's very useful for your life to do that. So, that being said, we'll start today with our eyes closed and settling in, tuning into your body. And just feeling what your body feels like right now together in the shared space. You can notice different body sensations like the temperature, sense of aliveness, tingling, pulsing, subtle movement. feel your body's connection with the earth underneath you. And we'll spend some time practicing feeling and softening. So on the in-breath, feeling your body, and then on the out-breath, softening and melting down through your body like warm honey into the earth, deep into the earth. And on the in-breath, you feel your body. In the out-breath, everything that the honey touches as it travels down through your body is cleansed, healed, purified. Feeling and softening is a great form of self-care, because not only are you getting in touch with your body, you can practice regulating your stress level. In-breath feeling, out-breath softening, melting down and into the earth. And each breath cycle you get a little bit closer to your body. You melt just a little bit deeper into the earth. We're bringing your attention up into your heart space. We're going to spend a little extra time in our hearts today. Today is the fall equinox, the autumnal equinox. Equal day, equal night, balance. Autumn is my favorite season. I like the color of the way nature transitions into winter. And in this particular season of our hearts, it's good to spend some time in a shared heart space and practice feeling and softening together in our hearts. And this is a useful, empowering thing, all of us in our hearts, feeling and softening together. It's a great response to the hardening pressures on our hearts of the world. So feeling into your heart, you can imagine, if you like, breathing directly into your heart, and then on the out-breath, softening and expanding your heart. Coming in contact with your emotions. And you can notice what your emotions are like right now and allow yourself, without making your emotions right or wrong, good or bad, just allowing yourself to feel how you are feeling for a little bit together in the shared space. And you could be feeling any of the 5 main cardinal emotions, giving your life direction, like anger, sadness, fear, joy, or shame. We'll just spend some time allowing ourselves to feel a little bit together in the shared energy field. Very good. And bringing your attention up into your head. Feeling your head now. And on the in-breath, feeling into your head, around your skull. And then on the out-breath, softening in and around your head. If you like, you can breathe into the third eye space between your eyebrows or the top of your head, your crown, whatever feels correct for you. And just feeling and softening your head. And you can notice how busy your mind is. Just noticing your thoughts, allowing your thoughts to come and go. And without trying to judge your thoughts, just remain uninvolved with thinking, allowing them to pass across your mind. It can be useful to come back to feeling your head or your body for grounding and anchoring, increasing the sort of spiritual magnetism of your thinking, or your feeling rather than your thinking. Thoughts are very sort of like seductive and can pull you in. And it can be very useful to come back to feeling. Very good. And then now we can spend some time with our eyes open, gently opening your eyes. And this work that we did, we can allow to remain and not evaporate. And because during the waking hours we spend with our eyes open, it's good to practice the techniques of awareness with open eyes. Very useful for relationships and noticing what is inside and outside when it comes to that. So what we'll do is we'll practice on the in-breath, feeling around you, outside, and then on the out-breath, feeling inside. just noticing the difference between feeling outside on the in-breath and inside on the out-breath. And if you like, you can add in the qualities of love, compassion, and gratitude to your practice. On the in-breath, feeling love, compassion, gratitude around you. And then on the out-breath, love, compassion, gratitude towards yourself. And when two or more are gathered, love, compassion, and gratitude are amplified, because human beings are naturally resonant. So on the in-breath, if you like to, you can feel love, compassion, and gratitude around, and then on the out-breath, love, compassion, gratitude towards self. Very good. And then from here we can set our prayers and our intentions for the day. I'll be quiet for a bit, allow you to do yours. May this work that we do transform our life, offering up blessings and ripple out into the community. Amen. Great. Thank you so much for joining me. Have an awesome Monday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.